Hey guys, so let's talk pop-up tents. I've just started my rental business at halfway through summer. So I started with one 11 by 11 cheap little pop-up tent, and that was enough to realize that crappy tents are I don't know. So I ended up buying one more um, impact canopy, and I just started with one 10 by 10 tent, and I was renting it out. So I guess I had two. I had the 11 by 11 and the 10 by 10, and they were rented out, and that's pretty much how I funded and built all of this, because my other incomes pretty much went to just support me. So I've built up a whole small rental inventory through the summer. So you can do the same thing too. But I did want to talk about different types of tents, as for pop-ups anyway. So there is the Walmart tents. Oh, by the way, my 11 by 11 is busted, broken, gone. If you get cheap tents, expect them to break. What I do with broken tents, especially the cheap Walmart ones, which I'm going to show you there, I have a bunch sitting in the corner right there, is when they come back broken, either I salvage the parts for more tents, or I fix them up, and then I sell them off at half the price, and I make the money back. So they're pretty easy to fix if the customer brings them back with minimal damage. You can just basically put inside metal rods into the tent frame and then just rivet it together, and it's fixed, but not fixed good enough to rent, but fixed enough for resale. So that's something good to know. Anyway, sorry, back to the tent. So we offer 10 by 10 impact canopies and 10 by 20 heavy duty pop-up tents, and then we have the 10 by 10 Walmart style tents. So the good thing about this is that you can hit different price points to basically get different customers. So the 10 by 10 Walmart style pop-ups rent super cheap, but then you can always add on the weights. You see I have the weights down there. You can add weights and then ratchets and straps, and so people will initially rent, and then they'll get worried. They'll be like, oh, is this gonna hold up to the weather? And you say, well, frankly, these are backyard canopies are really meant more as sunshades or for backyards where there's minimal wind happening. You can add these the ratchet straps, or you can add the weights, but we recommend going one step up, which is our impact canopies. So we've got those, or even one step further, we've got the big heavy duty 10 by 20 tents. So the 10 by 20 tents, actually, I was just lucky enough to find on Facebook Marketplace, and they've done me good. And then these 10 by 10 impact canopies I actually found on eBay, just straight from Impact. They ended up costing me, I don't know what it was, $160 per tent, and so it was a great deal. They're aluminum frames. They seem to last quite a bit, so been ordering those all summer. It's not summer anymore, but yeah, so that's that. And then the Walmart canopies, those I think we've had gosh, 6 or 7 of them broken through the summer, so they really don't last, but people just love them. So rent them. Anyways, that's pop-up tents. So hopefully next year we'll be getting into some bigger tents. I've got a 20 by 30 pole tent there. There's the poles for it, and haven't really set it up yet. Just started marketing it, and we've got a ways to go there. I got a sledgehammer and a jackhammer, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'll keep you posted. Thanks for watching.